Hello, welcome back to X-Piratez. In the last episode, we had yet another freighter from the guild. We had a humanist tank, sort of experimental or whatever tank, destroyed, and yet another guns of the Patriots. Of course, still we couldn't get the main warehouse because the enemy in panic always blows this up, and such is life. Yeah, I know. I don't have spike rockets. And a drinking binge. Just as they arrive, pistol. What a laser is, everyone sees. It might not be extremely powerful, but it's very accurate and goes through various forms of advanced armor, like a sting. A burning one, that is. Doctor Scriptures. Blasco the Warrior. The Tower of Fire held an immense treasure which every adventurer coveted. Many perished in the effort, but one day Blasco, the hero of Spinning Kick, arrived at the tower. After fighting some lesser monsters, he came to life with Moloch, a demon of iron. Moloch used his hot steam breath, but Blasco spun a whirlwind with his flying kicks and reveled in the attacks. Then gradually tore the beast to mechanical pieces. As he climbed the tower, he was approached by Shinya, who commanded skeletal cats. The cats rattled their bones and rushed Blasco. Blasco took down his shirt and picked it furiously until it resembled a ball of yarn, thus distracting the undead animals enough to vanquish their mistress. Finally, in the treasure room awaited dark night, whose gaze carried supernatural fear. Blasco quickly felt the strength leaving him, but he did not give up. Instead, he emptied his mind and entered a trance of death, where fear is irrelevant. He vanquished the night, but their fierce battle left the tower in ruins. His treasures lost. Then the destroyer himself appeared before him and said, "You did not come here for the treasure? Welcome back, my son." Okay. Number 106. Some items like ammo clips and bandages are consumed when used. After the battle, all charges of the remaining items are tallied up and stacked to fully fill as many items as possible. All excess charges will normally be lost depending on game options. Tip number 147. Moving on might cost you losing some of the old opportunities, but usually it doesn't. Time the slow killer is much less merciful. Well, and got courier run. Academy guild and church sometimes need to transport important people and parcels quickly. Such courier missions are usually performed using small, fast ships, which have little in the way of defense but are so fast that catching up with them could be a problem. Still, if we do manage to do so, they are pretty much defenseless, both in the air and on the ground. Such ships are good opportunities to find rare goods and valuable prisoners. However, if we shoot down their escorts, the courier run might be cancelled. Still need Attila Puta game. Siren Human. These junior members of Siren seem to be servants of the Academy, doing all kinds of menial work the academicians hate so much, but this picture might fool you. In actuality, the Siren Human think very little of the Academy, the duty being sworn to Siren leaders instead, some sort of the rite of passage they have to complete before being allowed to advance in the Siren structure. Curiously enough, they show combat capabilities much above that of the Siren security cohorts, especially in melee, speed and evasion. It seems Siren is quite unwilling to share its best with the Academy. And raids are usually organized by raiders, sometimes by Spartans. They normally choose targets that are away from any settlements, preferably defenseless peasants. Raid parties rarely have good weapons, but they make up for this with numbers and tenacity. Killing raiders isn't enormously profitable. Everybody has to start somewhere, right? At least the chance of raiders mounting a crackdown mission response is very low. It only they happen to have very powerful friends. That's our huntress. Yeah, she has plenty of stamina. But our strength is so low, it's pathetic. Anyway. And your is even worse. So many wounded that all our training capability is nullified. JPC outpost creation. Of this, but we have a crew, and there is that this base is completely devastated. From here I can go because there is airfield here. West. rest. Can we do it with 3 people? Technically we can. Or can we? Finally penetrated. It. I'm waiting for the smoke to clear. And I can do that. She's here. I think I need to hire more hands. Maps. The Power of Freedom. A group of liberator monks were busy carrying boulders to build a new monastery for their god, but one of the monks was weak-willed and prone to laziness, which caused him much embarrassment and sometimes also a bruise. Unable to get it together, the lazy monk finally submitted himself to Liberator's judgment, asking for help to become more useful. The Liberator obliged by putting him in chains and telling the other monks to keep the penitent working tirelessly under a cracking whip. Tormented and intimidated, the monk picked up his pace and carried not one, but two and finally 3 boulders at a time. Suddenly, Liberator appeared before him and dissolved the chain into a puff of smoke and said, "Since you could carry 3 boulders under duress, now you know that you can do the same of your own free will. Now go on and be free." An unholy fellow. Metal will miss the finals. The order of all fans, Metal Mike, Grendel 22 from the Iron Triumph's National Global representation, Meteor Kings, was seriously injured during training. While his long-term health is not in danger, multiple limb injuries and a torn lung prevent him from participating in the finals. Metal Mike, captain of the team, is universally beloved for his finishing move, Iron Bear Hook, developed to score both a point and a KO with one strike. Now the crowd seems rather desperate with him not going to the finals, where his talents would be invaluable when facing Black March Bollocks. facing black march. Bollocks, says his coach Sifredi. 41. The boy needed a break anyway. All of it went to his head. It would never happen in my Romanica. He explained, even so, it's a tough year for the Iron Tribes team. First the captain is taken by the Star Gods, then his replacement gets himself mangled. Will they be able to defend their championship? Even if not, we do expect they will make it to the finals for another battle with their arch nemesis, Black March's White Hawks. Go White Hawks, right? I need 15 meters ammo. Of the rockets. What am I missing? I'm missing chemicals. Unfortunately, we have plenty of chemicals in our storage. Girls Want Panties. There is a strange pattern appearing across many of the best erotic stories of Zenizines, a couple of mysterious women who look very much like some sort of VIPs. Who are they exactly, and why would people of high standing behave in such ways? We were unable to determine that yet, but we will keep trying, yet we will. Sports rifle, training and leisure weapon at that expensive but so light and accurate that even special care kids can use it. Why would someone want a gun for special care kids? Looking at our crew, I think we do. Yeah, especially those 10 strength people. Log. The goal was never to exterminate humanity. Most of the planet was eventually depopulated and impoverished. But as centuries passed, plagues receded and stable mutations developed. Tyrants and warlords ruled over the devastated territories, remnants of old Earth military technology, never being a threat to the planet's true masters. And the boom fruit. These dangerous fruits can be found in zones perfectly still forests. They explode when violently shaken or beaten. Looks like the plant uses the explosion to spread its spores and maybe create some fertilizer for unwary as an added bonus. See, this has max range. Why doesn't all grenades have max range? giant cockroach, known as one of the Halerium mutants which can survive outside of a zone for the longest. They usually eat various biological detritus containing inert Halerium from general fallout and biosphere circulation. However, when they're hungry, which is most of the time when outside of the zones, a strong smell of Halerium, such as our craft would always have, drives them into feeding frenzy, in which they don't hesitate to attack anything that moves. And we got wind plantation. Provides us with a lot of sequoia. Not many. Doesn't provide a lot of money, but I think that's more than normally because we won't sell it. But we need to ship it somewhere. Right. Let's ship it to, for now, you. I think I need 12 for all our plantations, so 3, 6, and 8. And so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 100 just to be sure if I don't. I think I did it wrong. I need 100 in this base, not transfers. 100. So 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, yeah. How many rockets do I have? 65, that's it for now. How many 50mm? I don't have any 50mm ammo. It doesn't program the big ones. And it didn't proc. Fine by me, I didn't want anything. Right. So let's send for now 12. Yeah, I need 12. Ship doing 12. 1 because we have only here. Let's send. Well, this will not be yet expanded, so 88 here. Not 88, 84. For here. 6 here, terminal camp. And 82, 84 here, though I'll be expanding this base eventually, not right now. I think I'll start expanding this, although judging by the state of this base, maybe you should, I don't know. Crib. 82, 84. And then we start building all the necessary stuff at the beginning of the month, so we get the bonus from plantations. Lasgun. The lasgun is pretty much a perfect personal arm, very accurate and quite powerful with size. Like the pistol, it uses two kinds of batteries and only replicate the weaker ones. Some laser. A lightweight, fast-firing laser weapon suffers only 50% accuracy penalty when used single-handed. Hidden desires. Knowing what they secretly desire, you can make them do it. Museum. This place is run by a short person with a downright frightening passion for everything old, as well as for high-powered robotic security systems. By donating various artifacts to the museum for display to increase our cultural repertoire. Quests. Tip number 126. The timer on primed explosive does count down when they're in your inventory. When it reaches 0, they will explode. No two ways about it. Ninja Warrior. These Sky Ninjas are much better trained than usual ninja guards, which means not only substantially higher combat skills, but also better stealth. They're able to spot camouflage units to the same degree as well. They form the backbone of Sky Ninja assault teams, and expect them to show any mercy. And the tip number 8. Discretion is better part of valor. So they say. Ninja Warrior. What do I need? Ninja HQ destroyed. It's a quiet month. Quiet the last days of the month. It's fine, that allows us our girls to recover. Heavy laser. Heavy laser is cumbersome but extremely effective. The batteries weaken on larger head hold only a quarter of the charges, but the firepower loss is minimal. 5 versus 20. Tip number 154. Heard that warning siren? It means that enemy aircraft is hunting you. Despite our stealth, coming too close to an enemy still trains our position. You can identify such ships by having radar circles. But don't panic, crafts returning from a mission are extra stealthy and won't be targeted. Ah, that's good to know. So on some occasion I was worried that returning from mission my craft can be destroyed. And got mutant fish. These fish can bite you if you come too close, but overall not too dangerous, cutting damage since 15 in water. And strange, I thought we had a aquarium. Smugglers in Oceania. I won't be able to catch them, and I don't bet even if I manage to send someone now. Magenta Zoe needs extreme rest. You need extreme rest. You are done. So only Magenta Zoe and Shibari. Let's arrest. Arrest can go. Strength. Or not, I need. Because there are very tough people with the smugglers. Because they will land probably immediately. And they don't land for that long. Yeah. And they're gone. $27,000 points. Increment bonus 9 million. Wow. That's a lot of maintenance I'm paying now. Lochnar Week. The Lochnar faun and Narlock culture claim to be passed down from dragons, has spread amongst the denizens of the ways. An example is universally used weekday naming convention. Dragon Day. The Black Dragon in great labor births the new week. Snake Day. The most unassuming day of the week. A perfect day for assassination. Destroyer Day. A destruction finishes off the hardest part of the week. Crossroads Day. It hangs over the abyss of the Bloom Day, for represents crossroads of possibilities. Bloom Day and the darkest and brightest day of the very abyss of dooms. Shadow Day. Great mysteries are contemplated this day. A perfect day for magic rituals. School Day. Holiday. Day of rest. Funeral of the week. Tip number 115. Everything becomes easy once you stop trying so hard. Sure. And yeah. Plantation. Not plantation, wheat plantation. Because we have bees, we cannot. We can make it after 2 days. Okay. And that means I won't be able to do anything here. Now we need to dismantle this. the runs, and probably another large vault, more construction spaces. Extractor provides, you can have 3 extractors. Still can only make 1. Where's that extractor? We already have 3. Do I want to make 3 libraries? No, I don't think so. I made a boo-boo. Locknars, Sky Ninjas. Okay, that's our new hands. Okay, how's our primary squad? 5 days, 5 days, 2 days, 2 days. Okay. Who can I bring? It's not sucking. Technically everyone here is sucking. Maybe except you. So this has some decent firepower. Do I need to? I have full for now. Craft. Rocket launcher for the ninjas. The ninjas. Here's one. Of course. Side up, why not?
out for a year. Presumably.
here? Because there was someone shooting me from here. Not. Only 3 Narlocks or Locknars on this village. Yeah. Right, I think we'll finish today. So thank you for watching. And I see you in the next one. And let's see the damage. 71 days, yeah. Yeah. Right, bye.